Jim and Annette Fitzsimmons bought this farm and moved their young family here years ago. After their children grew up and moved off the farm, the Fitzsimmons decided it was time to take a step back from farming the land themselves. But they didn't want to give up the farmland they loved.
We had one of the local farmers then farm the property on a yearly rent. And the real reason for that is that I wanted to maintain the property as it has been since the first settlers back in the 1700s.
The Fitzsimmons story is similar to thousands of others. Until the 20th century, land devoted to farming and forestry covered most of the state. By 1960, only half of Virginia's approximately 25 million acres remained in farmland. In 2007, the total was a little more than 8.1 million acres, a loss of more than 5 million acres of Virginia farmland in less than 50 years. Times have changed, but the need for farm and forest lands and the businesses they support has not diminished.
That economic backbone is the primary reason that preserving agriculture and forestry land is important to Virginia. Like I said, $70 billion. So the other things are also important. You know, the recreation, the tourism, that impact, but the economic impact of it on the state is pretty significant.
Virginia was losing about 100,000 acres of working land from production each year. So in 2001, the Virginia General Assembly established the Office of Farmland Preservation within the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Andy Sorrell is the coordinator of this office. He says the state is taking a proactive approach to ensure farmland is protected through many measures, including the purchase of development rights.
And that's a program that provides matching funding to localities that have an adopted local purchase of development rights or PDR ordinance, provides matching funds to that locality to help preserve agricultural conservation easements.
Now more than 2 centuries old, the Fitzsimmons farmland is being leased by a local farmer. It's a use of land and a way of life that Fitzsimmons believes is the backbone of our country.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience for all of my children. They've raised sheep, they've shown sheep, we've raised cattle here, we've raised chickens. For them to have that childhood experience that can't be offered anywhere else, it's so precious. To change that forever, we will lose that value forever. And that's something that I'm very committed to preventing, at least doing my part.
Other efforts to continue the tradition of agriculture include transfer of development rights, agricultural and forestry districts, use value assessment program, conservation easement donation, and a program called FARMLAND. This program works to connect beginning farmers with those seeking to retire but wanting to keep their farmland in production.
So if you're a retiring farmer and you're looking to transition your land to the next generation, then you have the ability to sign up for this program, and it's free of charge. You can enter your farmland, describe it, your contact information, and then if you're a farm seeker or somebody that has an interest in farming, you don't necessarily have to have farmed before or have farmland, but just be interested in the idea, then you can sign up for the farm seeker side of it.
For more information on the FARMLAND program or farmland preservation, contact the Office of Farmland Preservation at 804-786-1906.